All right, check this out. Jaw tooth on the scene. Cincinnati Eastern Railroad's coming through with a rock train. They're coming through westbound, so this is a loaded train. This is gonna be a good one. I got Chessie with me here today. There she is right there. Good dog. Trains will be coming across here right now. Anytime. My scanner is pretty busy. I got it in my pocket right here. There's a structure fire, a house on fire up on Old 32, just inside the county line. So Williamsburg came, Mt Orab's over there right now, and Belleville Fire Department's on the scene also. They brought a tanker. But we're a couple miles away from that because we got a train coming. Cincinnati Eastern Railroad, westbound. They'll be going down at any time. Going a little bit slower than I thought. One of those scuba cars. I don't know what that means. There's another one. Pretty good rock show today. There they go. Just up that way, just a short ways in front of them is where that derailment happened. All right, there you go. That was a good rock train. Got the little switcher out there. MP15DC. And I believe I saw the SD40-2 on there. That's a good train. All right, I'm gonna go up and catch them again in Williamsburg. I have to take a different way. They've got that fire on Tri-County, Old 32. So I'm gonna take a different way up. So I know the road's probably closed. Do you like that, Chessie? Look at that good dog. Well, let's hurry on up to Williamsburg. Here we go, get him on the hill. But wait, there's more. Of course, so is this. Hey, I'm in Williamsburg. I'm near the top of the hill where Main Street crosses the railroad. I forgot to show you something last week. When the engineer tossed that item out of the train, here it is right here. I don't know why I didn't show that. It's this keychain thing. It's a Operation Lifesaver key ring thing. See right there? Operation Lifesaver. That's pretty cool. And what's really cool about it, my friend Scott, 1960 Gambit, he has the same exact one. So now we've got matching key rings. Anyways, train's coming from that direction right there. Big rock train coming up the hill. This ought to be pretty good. While we're waiting for the train, there's some interesting stuff here. Look at this embankment held up by the rocks. I wonder when that was done. Let me have a look here. We're right down next to Main Street. See all the rock? I know it's kind of hard to see with the trees and stuff. I wonder when that was done like that, when they built that embankment up with the rocks. That's gotta be old. And there's some other cool stuff here too while we're here. You got the code line. This comes from the pole line for the old telegraph poles. And there's still insulators up there too. Glass insulators. You got green ones and white ones in perfect condition. Those have been used for probably close to 20 years when they shut off the signals along the line. The last use of this pole line was close to 20 years ago. They used to power some of the railroad crossing signals were powered by these. All of the line side signals were powered by them. The defect detectors were powered by them. But now they're just, you know, just regular electric service like you have at your house with a meter. There's an electric meter at every railroad crossing now. I'm starting to hear the train. So let's catch them coming up the hill here somewhere. Here we go. With that little switcher leading. All right, there you go. That was a good one. Rock and grain. The grain came from Winchester Ag and Winchester. The rock came from Hanson Quarry over in Plum Run. The rock is on a rock shuttle. It goes up near Milford, and they unload it off of Round Bottom Road on the main line up in Milford. They're going to build a siding up there. Eventually, they're going to have a siding. But right now, they unload the rock from the main line. So it's, I don't know, somewhere around 50 miles or so. I'll have to look it up. It's a nice rock shuttle. It keeps all the trucks off of Route 32. So all that weight that those rock trucks are put on Route 32, using the railroad helps save a lot of damage and maintenance on the main highway. That was a good train. That was a good one. Let's see what the live action pets are up to. Thanks for watching, everyone. All right, so we're going back the way that sometimes I go, and this is the way the house fire was too. Sometimes I'll go this way to Williamsburg. I didn't today because they had that house fire just right up here. But they've got the fire out. The power has been cut. Duke cut the power, and the water has been shut off at the meter. So it's just right up here. It's a really old house too. I think it's a 2-story. And I heard them go on the scene on 151.280. That's what Brown County has pretty much switched to here recently. Used to be they were on 15419. Actually, I think the road might still be closed. I thought it might be open. I heard the first engine go on the scene and they had smoke showing on the B side. Alright, the road is closed, so we're not going to be able to see much up here. I'll just have to turn around the driveway. Hey, that's my neighbor. That guy there turning around, that's Mr. Shoemaker. He does my bush hogging for me. I'll sit back here and let him get out. Yeah, he does my bush hogging. One time he had a horse get out. You can see it in my videos a couple years ago. One of his horses got out and came over to my house. And I let it in my pasture and my horse had a really good time with it. They became friends. I want to see if I can get that horse back. I'd like to borrow that horse just to have him there at the house and ride him, and a friend for my horse. Yep, there's Mr. Shoemaker. Yo. Hey, how's it going? Jesse jumps up right when I'm waving to him. Well, all right, there you go. We'll see what the live action pets are doing back home, and that's going to be about it.
Okay, you're clear. You can also show fires out at this time. Tri-County.
It's that brown house, two-story house.
On fire out, 15 inches.
Hey, there's the cell tower closest to my house. I remember when they built that. I actually filmed part of it. I remember a guy way up there on top of it. Now this road's a little bit more narrow than my road. Ah, car coming. Daggone it. When I first moved out here, my road was about like this one, but they've added mine about a foot. They've added about a foot to it. So on my road, you don't have to pull over and stop like that to let someone pass. And when I first moved on my road, it had potholes all over the place. They were so bad that I got a flat tire just driving to the house through those potholes. I can't get to the top of that. Anyways, I remember when they put that cell tower in. And there's Mt Orab Fire Station, station number 2. The one closest to this fire. That used to be a business. I forget, I think it was an automotive business. And a few years back, the fire department located there to use that for station number 2, so they could be closer to incidents out in this part of the county, up near the county line of Claremont and Brown County. And they do get quite a few runs. Mt Orab is a very busy fire department. When I was a volunteer, we only got maybe 165 runs a year. But back when I was on the fire department, we didn't get lift assist calls. We didn't get fire alarm drops. We didn't get smoke in the area calls. Just all kinds of stuff that they get now that really boost the runs up. There's a new overpass, exit and entrance. This is the one I use now, right there. I love it. I'm really glad they put that in. Brand new, just opened up. Chesty likes it too. Ah, but wait, there's more. We got another train coming. I'm going to change locations. absolute. Going off onto the Norfolk Southern line. Cool. What that was. These auto racks are empty. You can see right through a few of them. See right through that auto rack. Wow, this is a long one. See right through the Grand Trunk. You can tell that they're all empty. Don't know if there's going to be a DPU or not. Maybe not since they're empty. These people were waving at each other. That's what that beeping was. Wow, this is an endless train. An endless train. It's on a loop. It's one big loop. Amazing they can pull this many of them. This is where all the auto racks are. They're in Hamilton, Ohio. I can see that one pretty good too. I don't know how they keep the paint off the cars when they put graffiti on these. Wow, there's just no end to this train. Man, that was long. Holy cow. Yeah, that's where all the auto racks are. Wow. That thing took probably 13 minutes to go by. Well, let's see what else we can get into here. That little cat. Nice cat. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Had a good day up in Hamilton, and I appreciate everybody's views. The views are what helps pay for the gas to come here and film these trains. So if you have time, check out another one of my videos, because every view helps pay that gas. All right, we'll see you later. I gotta head home. Ooh. I think they're getting along pretty good. Not bad so far.